EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Go! On the play fake, here's Dart. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get about 5. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 4. Dart. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Texans 1st down. The Texans 1st down. 70 Lions. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That is caught. What a throw. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Anthony Gould now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Go street! 70 Lions!
Throwing to begin is Richardson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st time out here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready up! Dragon 60. Here we go. Here we ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Left side, and is caught by Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Well, third 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long. First and 10 at the 39-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Brings up 2nd down.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
19 Lions. Viking 18. Say, hey.
Richardson to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The Colts about set to punt. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Their own 38-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. This one complete to Jordan. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 52 yards.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Let's go.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart forced to his right. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Hey! Unlock line! Unlock line! Cook! Mustang 19! Check smash! Check smash! Riggs! Riggs! Ready!
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second and 7.
No! No!
Another run here with Mitchell. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down and 3.
19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 70 Lions. Go street. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18 Pioneer.
To throw, it's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That one to the sideline, and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Throwing, Dart. Escaping to his left. He'll try to run for it. And that'll be a gain of 9, but nowhere close to the markers. He'll bring up 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt.
Townsend in punt formation for the Texans.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And pick up 3, or maybe 4. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave up. All I know is going to get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off the damn heads. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my band.
On the jump.
From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
A give to Mitchell. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Hey, Smash. Hey, Bronco 80. Go.
Now Richardson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And the Texans are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Dart. a shot here, deep middle. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A big play after being backed up. 52 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, it is Dart. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. A play fake, now Dart. He's got room to roam. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. Dart gonna hold on to it himself, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Out of the gun. 3rd down. It's Dart. Rolling to the left. And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack. 4th down, and on comes Jaime Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here we go. 19 light, 18, hurt. Ready?
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Out to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Street. 19 Tiger. Take off.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target.
Hurry.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 65. Go Street. 60 Maverick. Cup 19.
Looking to throw. Richardson. That one down the the field, but it is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up second down.
Number 6. Buffalo 18. Riggs. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing, Richardson. On the move left. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll go play action here with Dart. Flush to his right. That's to the right side and incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down.
Let's go now. Go.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's Dart. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 5 at the 50-yard line.
Broncos. 2. Hey, Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
On the give, it's Mitchell. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Ready?
Here's Richardson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Tag! Buffalo, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Timberwolves, no! Check, ready.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's in! Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, Indy. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Colts will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
This is caught downfield. It's Dell. It is a big-time play for Houston. 31 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how.
And he's in! Brevin Jordan. Touchdown, Texans.
touchdown, Houston.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure, and when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and the quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Come on. 60, Viking, 8, trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Warrior 70.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Dragon 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt.
On first down, it's Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
He gets this complete to Mitchell. And the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
First and 10 at the 47.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Pushed out to his left. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Hey, check that. Go street. Let's go.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. It is third and long.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Check. 70 Ranger. Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. And they will get the first down here and move it to field goal range inside the 25. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. First and 10.
18 Rattler. Trap 60. 19 tight. Riggs. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Check out.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Second and 10.
Ready? 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Ready?
Richardson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
While he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Colts are back within 4 at 14-10. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now, faking the give, exiting the pocket right. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Down. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play, prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go, Scott.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the give, this is Taylor. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second
From the
and
44-yard
9.
line, here's second down and 9.
Rig alert, rig alert. 18 Cardinal, 18. Ready?
Now a toss, left side with Mitchell. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Third and a yard.
Shot alert, shot alert.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Indianapolis.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 31, here is second and 5. On second down, a run with Mitchell. Finding space at the 15. And he will score! Peyton Mitchell, touchdown Indianapolis. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
17. Texans 14.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. Yeah, he's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the ground, it's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Dark. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
Oh, and they had a shot there, Mike. Just overthrows his man, and this just comes down to just continuing to get on the same page. This is a feel throw, a feel route. Just puts a little too much air on it, and you just can't quite run it down. And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's done. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Cougar 19. Ready?
Running is Mitchell. And he will get into the end zone. Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Colts go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On first and 10, here is Dart. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Cap 60. Riggs.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Got it. 19 side. 19. 18. Ready?
They'll try the right side with Mitchell. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
On the jump.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Ready.
It's Richardson on the move. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Colts about to kick this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. On play action, it is Dart. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Dart going to throw here on second down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Let's go now.
Now Mitchell. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Anderson on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Taylor. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Okay,
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
go.
Now it's give running left with Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
On the set.
3rd and 10.
Mustang 19. 2. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He's got it about the 8. And he'll take this one in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown Colts. These scores have to be a relief to this team, Greg. Looking at going 0-3 instead, a 4th quarter lead, and it looks like win number 1 is on the way.
Absolutely, and at this stage of the season, still being early, this is about as close to a must-win as it gets. Historically, teams that avoid 0-3 starts by getting back to 1-2, the likelihood of them being in that playoff picture is drastically different. So, big win today when they needed it the most.
This going to be returned from right around the goal line. across the 20. They'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Texans 21.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ready, ready. Let's go. 60 Bobcats. 6 count. Hurt.
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Rig alert. Warrior 70. Trap alert.
Here's Mitchell. Lining off defenders here. He'll turn forward and pick up 3.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
3rd down. They need 5.
Here we go. Let's go.
Now Richardson. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Could pick up a 16 on that screen play and a 1st down.
That's good.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And the strength on display rapidly through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
1. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagle. Check. 19 tight. Ready.
They go right back to Taylor. Room to run at the 35. And it will finally be taken down. But not until he gets to the Colts 18. A big run from Taylor. And even 30 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the ground, here's Mitchell. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run with Mitchell. A short kick down to the 7. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 7-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Get it.
One more time with Mitchell. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Viking 8. Let's go. Bronco 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Rig alert. Rig alert. Let go.
They'll try to run with Mitchell. And they'll only be able to get to the 7-yard line. So good work by the defense. It sets up fourth down. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Okay, ready?
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here to get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on fourth and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll drop to throw to the goal line and in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Now, the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.